How do you find balance between what's technically feasible and what users actually want?
I listen to users. I try not to close myself into my own intellectual superiority bubble and users are dumb. This is where product people come in, and great product people are great because they're a bridge between users and developers.
Shots fired.
Go higher highs, higher lows. Every year my network grows. Every day my network grows. Running relays, running nodes.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Ask a Bitcoiner 21 Questions. I'm your host, Saida Gomez. Today in the hot seat, literally in the hot seat, you can see the flames, we've got Uncle Rockstar Dev, who will attempt to answer 21 questions in 10 minutes. Uncle, how are you?
Amazing, yeah.
Amazing.
No, I'm sticking to short answers, so I make all 21 questions.
He's ready to rock and roll. And just a reminder to the viewers, in this episode, you should see an Ecash QR code pop up. If you're the first to scan it, you will claim 2,100 sats. So good luck to you, and let's go, Uncle. I'll read the first question, then I'll start the timer. Let me show you the timer so you know that there's no funny business. I think you can see.
Okay.
Et voila, let us go. First question. What's your GitHub contribution streak?
My GitHub contribution streak is nearing an year, like 365 days of continuously contributing on GitHub. And it's something I would encourage every developer do. So set aside a year, start contributing hopefully to FOSS. And then if you need inspiration, just go to github.com/rockstardev and see how Uncle does it right now.
How would you describe your personal style?
Fiery.
Which fashion house should be the first to add Bitcoin to its treasury?
I mean, Gucci or Louis Vuitton or any of the ones that you and I wear. So
You're a mind reader. Next question. Louis Vuitton wallet or hardware wallet? Explain your choice.
easy, Louis Vuitton wallet, and then you can sell it on one of those third-party websites like Real, and then you buy like 10 hardware wallets. So Louis Vuitton, let's go.
From your point of view, what's the biggest hurdle to merchants adopting Bitcoin?
It's technology available and whether they can pass all the KYC AML checks if they're using most of the custodial solutions, which are the easiest for merchants. But if merchants are technically educated, what they can do with BTCPay Server right now is crazy good in the best possible way of that word. And you can look up what circular economies are doing, like led by Bitcoin Beach. Like you're really in Bitcoin Jungle. You really, as a merchant, can do crazy good stuff.
How do you build and maintain resilience?
Like anything else, you just train that muscle, right? So you look at situations where you don't want to be in, and then you find a better mindset, and then you put yourself in another situation where resilience is needed. And if you can't do it yourself, find a coach, find a trusted person, and let them help you build up resilience.
How do you find balance between what's technically feasible and what users actually want?
I listen to users, I interact with users, and try out and then talk with them. So I try not to close myself into my own intellectual superiority bubble, and users are dumb. So yeah, that's the best way. And again, if I'm struggling with that, this is where product people come in. And great product people are great because they're a bridge between users and developers.
Shots fired. What's the difference between consensus rule and policy?
Well, you mean policy is like mempool policy rules?
Yeah, for example.
Yeah, I would say consensus rules are enforced more like it's a combination of nodes and miners, and then mempool policies just enforced by nodes. So I would say that's the biggest difference.
How do you define censorship on Bitcoin?
I mean, will this answer also be ended with like shots fired? Yeah, because I'll be like, no answer, no question, no comment.
No comment? Okay,
Yeah.
no shots. What's the global reach of BTCPay Server in terms of number of countries?
We don't know. That's one of the best things about BTCPay Server is we don't collect the data. We don't analyze the data, so we can't tell. But from online presence, I would say it's quite substantial because they're like, from my looking at public data and how many people are involved, there are like thousands of BTCPay server nodes around the world. So I would compare that to Bitcoin nodes around the world, and yeah, I would say we probably cover most of the countries.
What's the origin story of BTCPay Server?
It's a story of developer Nicholas Dorier being fed up with trusted third party deciding what Bitcoin is for all their merchants and creating something that is better. Like it's an alternative to centralized trusted third party payment processor. And if you want to expand on that, you can go to YouTube, search for My Trust in You is Broken, which is BTCPay server documentary, and have amazing 42 minutes watching that.
It's good. What problem does BTCPay Server solve?
It solves the problem of processing payments for you as a sovereign individual. And it also solves a problem of providing a set of APIs on top of Bitcoin Core or Bitcoin Knots or other nodes or like Lightning nodes. So, you know, if you're a non-developer, for you, payment processing will likely be more interesting. And if you're a developer, it's a great code base to learn more about how you can contribute to Bitcoin. So,
Can adjusting op return limits help reduce miner centralization?
I guess we're going to see, right? So a lot of people believe it can. I've researched it a little bit, so I guess we'll see.
What's Samrock?
Samrock is a protocol for importing wallets, like descriptor of wallets, into any invoicing system. Right now it's implemented in BTCPay Server in an Aqua wallet, allowing you to have your payments from BTCPay Server arrive to your own self-custody on your phone. It's a protocol that I've done together with Samson, so Sam plus Rock, Samrock, and Samson is such a great presence when it comes to promoting the work developers do. So can't wait to see how it goes and how people use Samrock to accept Bitcoin and Lightning payments for themselves.
So this one is courtesy of Orange Manufacturing Group, who does fantastic Bitcoin accessories. Does BTCPay Server see a need to expand into features that let merchants use payments as a marketing or promotional tool? So like Satsback or like other plugin tools?
Yes, I mean, Nicholas is now doing subscriptions, for example. So if you're a merchant using BTCPay Server, just, you know, reach out to us. I need this. We can see whether core team can do it, or we can help define an issue and there is a fast developer to do it. So yes, absolutely.
So who's the GOAT of online debating?
Oof. I don't know. Maybe Stefan Livera. I will go with him. He's so polished, you know. So I'll go with Stefan.
Any thoughts on the digital euro?
Yeah, it's CBDCs are a tool of devil. Don't get yourself enslaved. Don't use CBDCs. Use Bitcoin.
What are the key differences between the spam wars and the block size wars?
Like it's an impact. It's, like this whole spam wars, I don't see that they'll have nearly as much impact as the only impact they'll have is they'll destroy a lot of friendships and relationships.
Yeah. Complete this sentence. This is lies. My trust in you is broken.
I will make you obsolete.
What are the similarities between the spam wars and the block size wars?
Yeah, a lot of friendships and connections will be broken. Yeah.
What's DPIX or DPIX?
DPIX, it's a settlement method in Brazil that Thiago, shout out to him, he's one of the BTCPay Server contributors. He just done it, and then if you're a merchant in Brazil, now you can install his plugin and use it on BTCPay Server to accept payments. Yeah, digital payments in Brazil.
Done. It's. I think that's clean.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
go.
that's pretty clean. I think you did that well. Congratulations! Clap. We're gonna insert like an applause or something.
It's
I'm
all
also the
because I'm
queen
on
of
fire.
cheese. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're on fire. You are amongst the very few. I think there are maybe 4 or 5 people who've done it in less than 10 minutes. So congratulations.
Thank you.
So, Uncle, can you remind people where they can find you, where they can find Samrock and DPIX and BTC Pay?
So, again, it's if you go on X, it's R0C Rockstar Dev. Like instead of O, it's 0. And then find me on Oster, like primal.net/rockstar. For developers, find me on GitHub. It's github.com/rockstardev. And follow the trail from there, or mention me on Telegram. Actually, it's also Rockstar Dev, even though Telegram is not the best because my DMs, you can imagine how they look like. There's so many Asian girls sending messages whether I'm making profits or not.
How's your trade?
There we go. So much better. You can also go to chat.btcpayserver.org and find me there. So you can navigate BTCPay Server website and find Mattermost, Telegram, GitHub. So hit up Uncle and let's contribute to Bitcoin together.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Uncle. And thank you again for waking up a bit earlier.
Thank you for having me, and can't wait to see if someone swipes our 42,000 sats.
Keys. Yeah. Man like Quakes. Man like who? Yeah. Takes her Bitcoin off exchanges under self-custody. She runs her own node, providing liquidity. Yeah, she got her own keys. She got her own keys. She got her own keys. Yeah, she got her own keys. 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 Yeah, she got her own keys.